silent. Are you sick? You really like to make others worried for you, right? I was in the middle of an important meeting but ran here as soon as I heard your shaky voice on the phone. And now you are all silent. You pressed your lips together and looked at him. You were so nervous, don't know how to tell him, never know how he is going to react. The thing is getting more and more difficult for you as his stares were already killing you. No, it's not like this. Gosh, why are you sweating so much? Are you on your periods? You should tell me this first, he said, wiping the sweat from your forehead and picking you up in a bridal style. You look at him with your wide eyes while he started to walk towards the room. You are not feeling good, right? When I am already here, let's go in the room and lying next to your husband in his arms will make you feel all good, he said while smiling at you. You sighed and patted his back, grabbing his attention. It's not like that. I think I'm pregnant. His steps stop, heart suddenly feels more alive. The thing flashes in his mind. Mafia are really so soft and a little mad person from inside. He looked at you while you pressed your lips together. What? I think I'm pregnant. It's not confirmed. I will visit doctor today, but I tried a pregnancy test earlier and it's positive. I don't know what to do, that's why I was crying. He put you down on the ground again. You looked at him confused. He had no expression on his face. He is not happy. He don't want a child. Within a second, all negative thoughts cover your mind. What happened? Are you okay? I just imagine my child suddenly gets in elementary school. I don't think I will send my daughter anywhere, even if it's son, or even if it's twins. You know people here are so cruel. What will I do if my daughter wants to marry a guy I don't like and started to live away from us like we do? Annie, we are not going to do that, right? She is going to be a good daughter and Aish, I am so overjoyed that I can't even realize what am I talking. He said and hugged you while you smiled and hugged him back. Thank you so much, Ryan. You always bring happiness to me. You smiled, remembering the beautiful time of your life that won't last long, that just finished even when it started. You place your hand on your tummy and cry silently, never know what you will do after this. Looking at your side, you saw tired body of your husband in comfort. You can never give him the happiness he wants. Shifting a little closer to him, you hugged him and closed your eyes while he smiled and pulled you deeper closer to his heart. You close your eyes as tears roll to your eyes. The sound of monitor beeping continuously, the wire attached to you, the doctors all over the room. Today, you are taking the most hurtful decision for any mother. Today, you are turning yourself to the real monster. You slowly place your hand on your tummy and a light sob left your mouth. The first child of yours and you can't keep it. Nothing can hurt a mother more than this. You are alone here. No one is to pat your hair and tell you that everything is going to be fine. Because the only person you had is not even aware of your section. He might get worried not finding you. He is a mafia, cold, heartless and cruel one. Never feel emotions, but when it's come to you, he feels everything together. He might be looking for you. The whole mansion must be a mess. God might be still thinking that you are with your friend. He might be praying everything to be okay, or maybe he will get an idea of this step of yours. After this, he is going to hate you forever. The only person you had. All this, you are going to lose him too. You are lying on a hospital bed to abort the baby. Dear Lord, how can you turn into so much crueler? Where is the monster mind which decided to get rid of your own child? Just because they said you are not healthy to carry a baby now, you become selfish. My child. And again, so fills your thought at the mere thought of hurting an innocent life that depends upon you, that trusted you and chose you for its protection. How can you even think of hurting a little life that trusted you to save it against the world? It is a beautiful sign of your love with a person who leaves everyone for you. You looked at your side doctors were preparing things for the process, and at this moment you feel a sudden hollowness inside your chest. It was a panic of losing someone, the panic of incomplete. All of those unexplained intense emotions rush to your stony heart that force you to lie here, and then you realize something that can't be explained, something you only give to Jungkook. Love. You are in love. You are in love with your own baby. In fictions, it's easy to love even a person you never meet, but is it easy to love someone whom you never meet in real? Is it possible to feel a deep connection with someone who is not even in this world yet? You never saw it, just 4 weeks. Is it enough to develop that connection? Maybe yes. It's strange, but that's called miracle those innocent souls create. And you feel the magic when doctors say they will get rid of your baby. The baby is not just a simple child, but a love. The beautiful moment with the person who was there for you at your every moment. The smile of the person, the baby is the happiness. And the strongest bond, he deserved to see the world. At this moment, you decided to sacrifice everything for this child. Your beginning might not be good, but the end going to be beautiful. You are strong enough to prove everyone wrong. You are going to do your best till the last. You can't turn this love of a mother and a child into a sinful relationship. This relation is one of the purest relation on this earth and going to be. You can never become the part of any sin, never. I will protect you. Jungkook stopped when he saw you. Taking a deep breath, he looked at you with his worried eyes, feeling all relieved to see you, especially safe. Your body was looking weak, mind all numb, and body is just like moving corpse. Hairs were all messy and dry, tears were all visible on your cheeks, which replaced by fresh one after seeing him. You scare me, he said with his unsteady breath. Pressing our lips together, you gulped the fear in your heart and ran to him. Wrapping your arm around his waist, you hugged him tightly while he hugged you back. Your sadness just flew out, the sin you were about to commit, the heartless person you were turning yourself just now make your real image numb. You closed your eyes tightly. All you could see is guilt everywhere. Jungkook patted your back to calm you down. Don't worry, everything is fine now. How can I even think of all this? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I was just scared. I'm really sorry to lie to you. You don't have to be. I understand your feelings too. He said, caressing your head. You both stayed there in each other's arms for a few minutes. Your head became heavy as vision started to get blurred because of tears. Your loud sobs were just echo in the whole environment. Each breath you take is just burning your heart. You never want to turn yourself in a monster to kill someone, and that to be your own child. You feel like the guilt of your actions were choking you to the death. Jungkook asked you to look at him, but you didn't. What if his eyes again reflect your image just like they do every time? You can't look at yourself without feeling like a cruel murderer. Each and every thought of yours was choking you to your death. Your breath became difficult and heart aches for that little tiny life. You tried to gulp the large amount of air but couldn't reach your lungs. Your body turned numb and heart started to pain. You feel the pain that you were about to cause this unborn baby. You can be selfish as a person but cannot be selfish as a mother. Even if the baby is not healthy, you are not strong enough to carry the baby for 9 months, but you can never be this cruel to kill the first happiness of your house, the little flower that show both of your strong love and bond. You can never be selfish to save your life instead of it. Ryan, look at me. You shook your head, grabbing his collar. You buried your face more deeper in his chest and shook your head again, as if you are afraid to face the world now. You are scared of everyone now. I'm sorry I can't face you. Please call me, hate me, but don't leave me. I really never want to do this. I never want to kill my child, but doctor said sooner or later this baby going to die, or I thought to get rid of it before I got any attachment from him. I'm sorry for lying to you. I'm sorry, please don't leave me. You thought that he is going to ask you for explanation. You looked at him and tears again rolled to your eyes. Now you started to see yourself from a different side, not the one you always used to wear. Not that cute smile girl, but a different side. I don't need any explanation. I don't even want to know why you want to do all that, even after I told you not to. Feel comfortable to tell me anytime you want, but always remember that no matter what situations are, I will always save you and our baby. Never let you both suffer, and it's my promise. He looked around and plucking a flower, he made a ring out of its stem and slid it in your forefinger. You looked at him. There was a day when he married you against everyone, his family, your family. He promised to give you a better life, and away from everyone, he gave you the happiness your parents failed to give you. After putting the ring in your hand, the first promise he made was to be with you always, in your sad and happy time. Always make you happy, which he is still fulfilling, and the second promise he made right now. With the ring and the flower that was spreading hopes in your life, he not only showed the love he had for you but also the trust which you were about to break. He gave you a promise to protect you and the baby forever. He made another promise to bring happiness in your life. You looked at him and see the tears which you give him. No matter how many happy days will come to your life, but you're never going to forget this saddest day of your life. Are you okay? Don't you hate me? I was about to abort our baby. About to take the life of a person you started to love already. You chose happiness for me, and in return, I just gave you sadness. Don't you hate me for being a jerk every time? For you, can't able to be enough for you, can't even give you a single happiness every man deserves in this world. He shook his head and cupped your cheek, softly kissing your forehead. You closed your eyes and let the tears fall down. I will never hate you. It's painful, but I can feel your pain too. It must be harder for you than it can be for anyone, because you are a mother. You love the baby first. You smile first, after getting to know about it. I just love the baby, but you show your love for it. Even before it born, you share your everything with the baby, food, smiles, sadness, tears, chills, and even the breath. No one can hurt more than you. Thank you for being strong. Thank you for being safe. His word filled your heart. Resting your forehead on his shoulder, you started to cry. They said our baby can't able to make it up. They said later or sooner, the baby going to die. They said I don't even have a single maternal bone. They said it's worthless. Our baby, me, everything. But I can't. I don't have strength to do that. You said, shaking your head wildly on his shoulder. Tears keep on flowing. How can I even think of doing all this? The baby is my own blood, my own child. It is just 4 weeks, but a part of me. He is the strength of our love. I can't lose it. I don't have strength to harm the little soul. Please, help me. Can we fix this? Because I can't lose it. You said, crying harder while he just softly kissed you and patted your back. Nothing going to happen, believe me. You and our baby both are going to be safe. I promise this. Until I am here for you both, no one can make you sad, and no one can hurt you. Just be happy, and I promise you that our baby going to make it up to the end. My love and my blood both are strong enough to fight with any problem. You gulped the lumps and hugged him tightly. He hugged you back. 10 months later. It's done now. Jungkook said, looking at you smiling. You smile back. You still don't know how to take care of the baby. There's still a lot left to learn, but you are so lucky to have Jungkook. He knows everything. Are you sure that he is not your first baby and I am not your first wife? He smiled and flicked your forehead while you smiled slightly. Even if you both are not my first, but you are my best. Hey, what are you talking about? Do you have any other wife and child, huh? He laughed and flicked your forehead again while you just smiled slightly. Things suddenly got so beautiful. You never knew. Might be regret if that day you take that step. You looked at Jungkook and smiled, the way he was playing with his daughter, making his beautiful heart more visible. You smiled, but suddenly your smile faded. It's been hours you all are sitting together and playing, but all this time Jungkook didn't even look at you. His attention is on his daughter, and to be honest, you feel jealous. You look down at the album you were arranging a while ago and smile seeing the flower ring he made for you and promised to love you forever, but now he loves his daughter more. You pouted as a sudden crave for his attention raised on your heart. Jungkook got up, making you look at him, kissing his daughter's cheeks. He looked at you and you smiled, thinking that it's your turn now. I will bring water. He said and walked out. You scoffed. Did he just ignore you or he really not pay attention on you now? You look at the baby playing with a corner of your shirt. Sighing heavily, you take her in your arms and smile. She is really so beautiful, just like his dad. Maybe that's why he loves her more. Kissing her forehead, you smiled. Never thought that you will ever become a good mother to a baby whom you were about to abort. You are beautiful, but give me back my husband right now. You said, making the baby laugh on your little conversation. You smile back. Still the fear is in your heart. Maybe she won't like you when she grew up for doing all this to her. But you want to live your life with her until she won't realize this fact. She laughed with her whole mouth as if she gets your word. Smiling at her, you started to play. You are taking his time, his attention, his money. You are taking everything. His heart. I'm done with you. I want my husband back. She laughed again. You somehow going to control your smile by her cuteness. He loves me first. He married me. He is my husband. Leave him alone. Hey, leave him alone. Leave him alone, okay? And there's a baby attack for you with her sharp nails, but you somehow save yourself. You smile and grab her both hands. She smiles, making you smile too. He is mine. He is mine. You better give him back to me. He is mine. I'm all yours. You flinched slightly when he suddenly walked inside the room smiling at you. Placing the mug on the side table, he looked at you and smiled slightly. She is enjoying, that's why I thought to play with her. Humming at your words, he sat beside you and raised his hands. He softly wiped the blood from your cheeks. Her nails are dangerous, but what else is more dangerous? Jungkook's touch. It's almost 3 years of your marriage and you are still not used to it. Be a little more careful with her. She is our little princess, but her nails are not any less than a devil nails. She might hurt you unknowingly, he said, and his hand stopped on your cheeks and his eyes got stuck in your eyes. Jungkook, I'm scared that what if she don't like me? Smiling slightly, he kissed your cheeks and joined both of your foreheads. You can feel his hot breath air on your face, but it's comfortable at the same time. Can I be a good mother to her? What if she gets to know that I tried to kill her even before she born? What if she hates me forever for this? I didn't mean it. You said, a tear rolled to your eyes. Smiling slightly, Jungkook wiped your tears. No one can hate a pure soul like you. She will going to love you more than anyone else. You are going to be a great mother for her. You are always great.